Alright everyone, here we are with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. And to all the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. And to all the subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to give me that thumbs up, smash that like button to let me know you watch this video. It helps out the YouTube channel with the YouTube algorithm, and it lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos and all the research that I do overall. Now, I want you guys to stay tuned towards the end of the video because I do have a ticker symbol to share with you guys. This is a fresh new one. I just mentioned it yesterday over at the Patreon, and I want investors to be aware of this because this ticker symbol is a speculative one, and it is an important one to watch within this first week of April and probably even throughout the month of April, especially the way it's been reacting. So we're going to go over all of that towards the end of this video, but one thing I want you guys to do is hold on tight because we're going to talk about SENS, and then we're going to talk about that, and we have a lot to cover. So, Sensonics Holdings Inc. has actually been in a downward trend. Now, in some of my previous videos, I've been told that I didn't talk about catalysts, this and that, because the heading. Well, I've talked about the catalyst before. It's the FDA approval that we're waiting for. We're getting closer and closer to that time. It may happen now in April possibly, and if it doesn't, it may happen in May. But overall, we've talked about Sensonics, the high risk, the high reward, right? And also the high risk and the high losses, because a lot of people don't mention that part. I like to remind people that the higher the risk, the higher the loss. But this is not a stock that you look at for a few days. This is a stock that you're looking at for the next few months and years, right? Because this is trying to get a piece of the pie of the market share that's out there, and it's going to revolutionize everything. Some people say it isn't. Some people say it could change lives. Then some people that actually understand how these machines work and what this company is doing find value in it. And then the ones that don't understand it at all say that they don't see value in it, which is understandable. So, you know, there's both sides of the flip to the coin, but I believe long term, this stock has big potential, especially if this FDA approval does go through, which is what we're waiting for. Like, it's one of the biggest catalysts in the short term, but in the long term, then it's revenue, net income, and then growth, which will take time. So Sensonics is right now sitting at 256. The 50-day moving average is 265. We are in bearish territory, and one of the most important resistance levels right now is right here at 271. That's where the bulls truly want to break through, if they can break through the 50-day moving average and get back up there. But before getting there, or even breaking through the 50-day moving average, we have some points to look at. So right here is our support, 255. So 255, if that gets broken through, you want to watch how that reacts between that point and the next point down here at 242 to see if the bulls try to reappear and bring it back up, or are the bears tearing this one down fairly fast. Now, the resistance level that I'm about to point out does not signify that the bulls have gained control, and it doesn't state that they've gained the possibility to break through the 50-day moving average of 265. It does get them one step closer to it, but it doesn't guarantee it. And it got rejected 3 times in the day there, and that's right here at 264, literally a few cents away from the 50-day moving average. So that's why the 50-day moving average is so significant. But right before it, right there at 264, got rejected twice. The bulls certainly need to break through that, turn it into a support, and break away upwards to get back into bullish territory by stepping over 265, and then 271 is significant to pull upwards deeper into bullish territory. As always, guys, if you're a first-time viewer and investor, I really appreciate you stopping by and staying tuned. I won't disappoint you with what I'm about to share on this second half of the video, so stay tuned for that. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to click on the bell. And to all the investors and viewers, share this with a friend. Smash that like button. It helps out the YouTube channel. I really appreciate it. It lets me know you value the effort and time I put into these videos. And let's jump right into the ticker symbol that you guys won't want to miss. So today in the morning, it was pretty exciting. Congratulations to those of you that learned something new over at the Patreon. By joining the Patreon, you gain access to the Discord. And in the Discord, we talk about stocks that are showing potential pretty early in the morning due to volume, indicators, or just news. So if you guys want to go ahead and check that out and you're interested in that, You can join us now. I have a Discord. I know a lot of people were asking for that. So congratulations to those. And let's go ahead and talk about the stock. I'm going to share with you guys that I actually mentioned this weekend on the Patreon as well. Because on the Patreon, I have a weekly watch list, right, that you want to watch. Some of those are long-term. Some of those are swing trades. And then over at the Discord, we look at more quick trades, quick plays, and something that I really advise every single investor to do is watch to learn. And then once you get the hang of it, go ahead and start putting your feet in the water, right? That's the whole step of joining to learn. And then from there, start to gain the momentum. It's the snowball effect. You start off little by little, and then your snowball is going to get bigger. But this is one of the stocks I mentioned this weekend, and it's WAFU. And this stock has had 2 spikes, okay? And they have to do with, obviously, education, I believe, out in China, right? It's a group that does online exam preparation, distance learning, stuff like that, business to business model type of company. But let's go ahead and read here what I saw. So this is the watch list from April 4th, which is literally yesterday. And this is the top one in the list, okay? There's 3 others. You could see their charts here, and obviously analysis price targets and stuff. So if you guys want to gain access to these stocks and see everything, the charts, and why I am attracted to them, you can go ahead and join us at the Patreon. So this is a pure speculation play, as I said. So do watch with caution as it jumped twice in the last few days. It is falling, as we can see here in the chart, and it has room to fall. The closer to 8, the more interesting. I was about to say $9 because I'm thinking about where it's at right now. $8, the more interesting. But keep in mind, this is a pure speculation. It could fall lower or have another bounce in April. If you look at the 2 spikes it recently had, you can see how short-lived it has been. So based off the charts, it was showing weakness, and I have everything pulled up here. And now it's looking like it's trying to do a reversal. But that's in the 30-minute. If we go to the 15-minute, it's showing strength. If we go to the 5-minute, strength. And then if we go to the 3-minute, strength as well. And when we go to the 1-minute, it's like kind of wobbly, but it's pushing upwards. This has to get back up this way, right? You want to kind of see it above. And if you do see it above, then this could start to run. Now, if this was the bottom, what we've seen recently, which I was hoping for this to get closer to $8, which is pretty much where this started to run a little bit before that. It was down at the $7 range down here at this point. But right here, you could see that 8.15, kind of around there, it started to run, and it reached here a high of 15.92. Could it reach 15.92 again? I don't think so. That's probably going to be a really good opportunity if it does happen. But if it doesn't, I could see this reversing, and it hit a low here of $9.42. Could it touch $9 again? We'll have to see, because this could start showing weakness and reversing. But by the looks of it, if this volume could continue, and this could break out tomorrow morning, okay, and continue to go up like this, okay, this is the most important part, like these green bars here, right, start to grow and get bigger, right, darker green bars, not light green bars like this, because this starts showing a reversal in the other direction. If not, dark green bars in the upward direction, this could start to pull upwards. Now, how far up could it go? I would say probably close to $10 and some change, and best case scenario up here closer to $11 to $13. That's like the best case scenario. But worst case scenario, if this does start having a reversal early, this could touch $10.50, $10.30, which is a quick 10% opportunity. But if you swing trade this one a little bit longer term, and you're understanding the fundamentals and everything about this company, and if you've checked their news and you like what they're showing, then this could be a potential hold, and you can hold it through to try and see if it gets up to these higher levels between $13 and $15. But, this is very speculative. I just wanted to share with you guys. This is one of the top stocks that I mentioned this week to watch, and going into April, there might be an opportunity. We'll have to see, but like I said, you could see here how short-lived these spikes are. They don't last more than 2 days. So once it happens, don't get greedy and take your portion, but we have to see. It still hasn't confirmed reversal. It could look like that right now, and everything else is showing strength. But when you go to the 1 day, it's showing room to fall. You see, that's why I believe this could get closer to $8. And the closer it gets to $8, we'll have to see. But then some of these stocks that are so volatile, they can actually look like they're pulling downwards in the macro, right? When you zoom out a little bit more. But then like you see here in the micro, it's already starting to show that reversal pattern, right? So the risk is there. This is a very speculative stock. Like I always say, I'm not here to tell you guys to buy, sell, or hold any positions, but I am here to enlighten you guys on opportunities that are presenting themselves. Definitely do your research. This is just Invest for Tomorrow's opinions. But if you guys want to join the private Discord, the link is down below, and you can join us over at the Patreon as well to know the full list of stocks that I'm watching weekly and throughout the days of the week. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.